So so today I'll be doing my first journaling on my trading for this recent concluded week. So so this week, okay, I passed one of the Naira Trade accounts and I was able to get another account of 200k. So this is the account. So I think I got it on on the 6th. Yeah, on 5th. So I started trading on the 6th. So these are my trades. These are the trades I took after I got to the account. Probably it's because of the when someone is happy, like the kind of thing that it is. I think probably that's the reason why it's like this. But then I actually make sure I did my analysis very well. I actually did my analysis, even though I everything was on my phone. But then so this okay, I took this trade on the account. So currently I'm down. I think 3,000 or no, I think 5,000. Yeah, almost 5,000. So this is my okay. This is the second account, the funded account, so that I was able to get a withdrawal for. So this is the account. So this trade I took one, I think more than 20 trades. Yeah, not 20 trades, but I think it should be same pace, like probably 3 to 4 pace. So the first one is AUD card. To get sell on AUD card twice. I think is it twice or thrice before I got the perfect entry here. So I don't know that sometimes. So let me just go through the charts and just show some of my trades. This some of the trades I took this week. So you can see that it's similar. Probably after taking me out the first or second times, I'm going to look for a re-entry. But I always believe that my analysis are actually okay. So these are the email I got after I passed the account. So this is the payout 14,000. Yeah, just for now. So AUD card, I think my first entry. So this is the okay. This one is AUD chef. So this is the AUD card. So I think my first entry was around here. So I don't think I did analysis on that one. So the reason why I took this trade is I think it was because I noticed that okay, the firstly I've done this analysis since I think since last month or 2 months ago. So I was waiting for the market to retest here. Okay, retest here because I mainly trade for like using the words Malaysia support and resistance. And like this, I look at for the key level in the market. So I've been expecting the market to sweep liquidity and what retest here, and that's what it did here. Even though it did not reach the point, but it did that here. It sweep liquidity. So that's what the market did here. So after that, I waited. So after that, I see the market retested here. Then that's when I took this entry, this first one. I think it took me out probably because of the spread. I was taken out because of the spread, I guess. So the next one, I think two positions like that. So the next one, after getting, then I noticed that this market is going to a downtrend. I think I took another position around here. Probably the market is going to reject from there, then drop massively. So the market rejects after it got there, it rejects, drop a bit, then move forward. So I took my third entry from here. So that's where the entry that I closed with profit. So I took my third entry from here. I trade only key levels in the market. So the market rejected here, then it dropped massively. So not to my TP yet, but then it's still dropping. Probably when the market opens. So probably I'll just take another entry here. It depends on how the market reacts and how it's going to play on Monday. So this is the first trade I took. This was the first trade I took on Monday. So I think I also took a trade on JPY. Then this trade really sucks. So my first entry was around here. So my first entry was around there because I was okay waiting So after the market got to this key level here, line and mark, so I was waiting for the market to just reject. Okay, after this rejection, I was waiting for the market to just drop. So the market was doing some of consolidation, I think in 30 minutes time frame. So I think I still need to go and study the um AMD MEMD very well. Calculation, manipulation, and distribution. I think I need to study it very well. So that's what I wanted to use here, but unfortunately, it took me out with what some pips. So that's what you can see. After I did this long consolidation, that's when I see that it's like this market wants to change its direction. So that is why I feel like I think I was in the trade. I think it took me out, I think twice. So I re-entered. So market dropped to this stage. I should have closed, but then I was like, no, until my TP because that's my rule. So after it got here, the market reversed. So I was even thinking that the market is still going to no. I think it took me out on break even. I re-entered again, then it took me out. Then I was like, okay. So I switched to lower time frame. Now I observed that the market has been consolidating for some hours. So that's when I said, okay, let me just use the AMD chart stuff. So I should have probably used my set my entry to around here instead of here. I think if FOMO was part of this stuff, I should have set my entry to around here using the turtle soup or QM, yeah, using the QM on 30 minutes time frame. I didn't have used the it have gone well for me. So and I risk to reward ratio. So I entered around here, so the markets came back to that zone, took me out, then went straight to my TP. I think almost my TP one ratio. So these are one ratio 8. So this trade was very annoying. Like after I see that this trade has went to my TP, I was like, what the fuck is this? But then that's part of the journey. We'll keep going. And so I also took this trade Euro USD. I think I overnight Euro USD. So this was one of the best trades I took this week. Very fast, and yes, it was very fast. So I took the trade and the afternoon is the change of character here. So then I switched to that time frame. Let me just use the QM zone. So that's why I took the trade here. What I wanted to use, what I failed to use in JPJ, that's what I used it. So I took my entry here. So the market tapped to my entry, then went straight to my TP. Even it did not reach my TP here, but on my I don't probably due to the spread, that's why it's TP on my MT5. So got the TP from here. That's around one ratio 8. So this was one of the best entries one of the best trades I took this year. Sorry, this year. This this week. So the next one I also okay, Hero USD. So this Hero USD also was very annoying. So it was very annoying. Hero USD was very annoying. Why? So I've been expecting the first entry. So let me just use my first time frame. Okay, not this. So Euro USD. I think so Euro USD. The first entry, my first entry before this massive drop, I set my limit entry to here, but it failed to tap in. I think just some pips left before it tap in. So due to the fact that I haven't seen my TP yet, so that's why I switch. That's why I still hold the limit order. So when the market reversed to here, I think that was on Thursday, reversed to here. So I was anticipating that market is going to drop massively. So and after seeing this rejection, so I've been expecting that market is going to drop massively to my TP. So I'm knowing that the market wants to or is planning to do is manipulative stuff like that. So it got here, it took me out, it's very annoying. Now it's retesting that particular zone. So this coming there's high chances that the market is going to get here before anything. There's actually because after breaking out from this zone, I expect the market to move here. Because one thing about my strategy is that one is failed to hold my entry, therefore I should be able to get the next entry like the next month you will be able to play out, unless if that zone is what, if unless if there's a manipulation around that zone or there's liquidity around that zone, something like that. So because according to what I saw something, they said if you can't spot the liquidity in the market, that means that you have the liquidity. So that's for that. So USD is gone. USD for okay, USD and okay, that one was to I don't know why this stuff is on my PC. So let me check again. So okay, GBP/JPY. I don't know if I've okay. Let's look at USD/JPY and GBP/JPY. USD/JPY and GBP/JPY. USD/JPY, GBP/JPY, and AUD card. Okay, USD/JPY also. God, this week it was somehow. It was somehow. So you can see that I took my entry here. Took my entry here on GBP/JPY. So after almost my TP, almost I think I have 1:4 already. So waiting for it hit my TP, and I think 1:7. So the market reversed, took me out. Then it's forming another bullish engulfing candle now. And I know that the market is going to what is going to continue with normal trend. So it was very annoying for you. It was very annoying. Likewise the GPY also. So the first entry was okay, I think I've talked about this. The first entry was short position, took me out. Second entry short position took me out before it now spiked up. And the long entry I entered for the spike up, it took me out before going to my TP, as you can see here. So okay, the next thing is I took AUD card. So I think one of the things that I realized that okay, one of the things that affected me this week was probably due to the fact that I did not wait to see the clear things in the market instead of going to lower time frame to check what's going on. I think I just stick with my time frame. That's what affected me on GPY. And the second thing was I think I was adding too much positions also. That's the second thing. And third thing, I think FOMO was among because of some entries that I missed recently. I think that's that reason. So this one I closed this on the profits. So as you can see here, I closed this on profits. I don't know why this. So let me just check. I closed that on profits AD card because the reason is I don't want to, yeah, you can see it here. I don't want to hold the trades over the weekend, so that's why I just have to close very early. So you can see I closed 7,580. So that's why. And the reason why I took the split was after the liquidity sweep, this liquidity is taken out, tap into here, then I've been expecting that the market should tap into here. The candle before the either the bullish or bearish engulfing candle. So you tap into it, then drop massively. So that's what I've been expecting for a while, and it happens like that. So and next trades I took is I think AUD shelf. Let me check. I think I took AUD shelf this week. And that loss AUD shelf. And the reason why this loss was is not something that is so I think yeah, okay, AUD shelf. I took a long entry from here. I was thinking that the market is going to instead of me using this QM zone, I was like probably is going to continue its trend from here since it has tested this area. Likely that the market is still going to drop. So at first I was thinking that it's going to be a snapper entry, but then took me out. Then break. I think it's still around the zone, though. It's still around the zone. So I don't know what's going to happen. Probably by Monday, I'm going to see how the market is going to react to it. That's when I'm going to know if I should take this entry or not. So I think these are my entries. These are my trade for this week. So these are my trades for this week. So currently I'm on drawdown. The new account, I'm currently on 185,000. While the old account, I think I'm around 178,000. So I have to just cut my losses. I have to just cut my lot size and stick with my trading plan. So probably by next week, I'll be dropping a video on how things. I think a better video because this is my first time of dropping something like this. So I'll be dropping a better video how I handled everything, both my psychology and everything. So bye for now.